Two objections were filed with the Illinois State Board of Elections, both seeking to remove President Biden from the state's 2024 ballot. Now, these petitions were filed on January 12th by 4 Illinois voters and claim that Biden violated state election laws by having his statement of candidacy notarized in Washington rather than Illinois. Now, they also claim that Biden violated the nation's insurrection clause, the same section of the Constitution that Donald Trump is being accused of violating. Here to provide more details on these claims is Terry Newsome, one of the petitioners and host of the podcast Behind Enemy Lines.
In Amendment 14, Section 3, it says that you can't be on the ballot or elected if, in fact, you took place in an insurrection. So the left is using insurrection against Trump, falsely using insurrection against Trump, of which we know he's never been convicted of. And then this petition is saying because of the open borders, because of Biden not protecting our country. If you remember the debacle Afghanistan, when our people left, our military left Afghanistan, they left $75 billion of military equipment and supplies. So now that military equipment and supplies that Biden left behind for the Taliban is now being utilized in Iraq to attack our own soldiers, our own men and women of the United States of America.
On the issue of the border here, what specific policies or actions did Biden have that is impacting the national security there, in your opinion?
Yeah, so I mean, we know hundreds of thousands of illegals are coming across the border, right? We know that they've encountered, God, I don't know how many individuals that are on the terrorist watch list, right? He's doing everything he can to keep our border open, even though he knows that we have terrorist drug cartels, smugglers. We have enemies from foreign countries, as we know, coming in from China, and spies and all kinds of crazy stuff, and even stuff that we don't know about. And he knows that's going on. So does Mayorkas, right? And he's in the process of being impeached right now. And these are things that are being done purposefully. It's also including, yes, there are some people that are considered legal asylum seekers, some of them. But there's many, many, many more that are enemies of the United States. They're flooding and being populated throughout the United States of America in our cities right now as we speak. And he knows that, and he's doing nothing. More importantly, he's even trying to stop the state of Texas from protecting their own people in their own state. Why?
Terry, with the timing of this, why is this coming about now? Is this in response to Trump's legal battles?
The timing of it, we had until Friday at 5 o'clock to get that in the state of Illinois. And it's kind of ironic, at least the people, that I'm on this petition for, and some of those that worked on this petition, is the state of Illinois is claiming that Donald Trump does not deserve to be on the ballot of Illinois, right? And because of this insurrection, there was no insurrection. We know there wasn't an insurrection. And we don't believe that the state of Illinois or Colorado or any of these other states should be doing this. And if the left has an objection to us using the same amendment that they're using, and they want to fight this and they want to push this out and say it's not relevant, then we assume that if that's the case, the same should apply to the petition that they filed in Illinois against Donald Trump being on the petition.
Every time we pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on the cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every time we pull up, we go hard, we outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life. Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad, we cherish this land, the haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash. But every time we pull up, all you do